Knott Scary Farm 2017. We are here. I'm getting photobombed. I'm super excited. Check it out. It's busy, even though it's not even October yet. Yay! I'm super excited. They have a couple new haunts this year. They got rid of the skeleton key, boo, but they added some cool new flashlight technology to the trick-or-treat maze. So I'm super excited to see that, and that's where we're headed first. It's also Elvira's last year here at Knott Scary Farm. She's awesome, so you guys should definitely come check it out.
How many?
So I actually really liked it. The flashlights were super cool, except mine didn't work. So everybody else's went to black light. Mine just stayed a flashlight. Everybody else's went on and off. Mine, I think, eventually went off, but it wasn't as effective for me just because it didn't work. But I really liked the concept, and I really liked being able to direct the light and my vision to where I wanted to and tell the story that I got to see, and everyone's story is slightly different. So I thought it was super fun and a really good idea. So yay! But the line was really long. It was the very first thing we did. So let's see if the whole night's like that, or if it was just because the flashlights slowed them down. I think we're gonna step out of the natural progression around the park following the herd, and we're gonna head back to the back corner by Shadowlands and the new dark ride and check those out. So we made it over to dark ride and we are in line for that. They said it's about an hour wait. We'll see. It seems to be moving, so that's good. This is without doing the fast pass because they didn't do skeleton key this year, so we didn't upgrade. At least not yet. If the lines are too bad, we might end up doing it. I just wish they had done skeleton key. It was the best part. Dark ride, and to be honest, I didn't think it was going to be very good. I thought it was kind of a dumb idea, but it was a nearly perfect maze. Like, it was so much fun, and they were really good at their setup and scares, and the projections were cool. It added to it, and it was just overall really neat. Like, you're following the track of the dark ride, and then suddenly you're behind the scenes of the dark ride. Like, it's really well done. They really nailed that one. Now we're on our way into Shadowlands. Shadowlands was a really fun maze. The line was super short. It was like 15 minutes in a roller coaster queue. I think the beginning is different than it used to be. It felt like maybe they changed something or we just remembering it differently, but I thought we had made like a pre-show and a choice before, and now you just kind of go in and you're in the maze. They have two of my favorite effects in this maze. One is a distance thing where it looks like you're looking down quite a distance, you're up pretty high, and another is the bungee actors. I love bungee actors, and they do it really well, and they do it in that maze really well as well. We did make a small wrong turn in Albuquerque, so to speak, and ended up down next to a bunch of circuit breakers in the back side of the maze. We couldn't get turned around. The kids behind us didn't want to turn around until the girl finally came back from wherever she had stepped away to and realized that we weren't supposed to be there. She's like, go back, go back. We're like, we're trying. So that was really odd, but always makes for a good memory. And overall, it was a really fun maze, and they do a really good job on Shadowlands. So the line was super short too, like 15 minutes. So it took hardly any time to get through it. Now we're stopping to grab some food, and we're gonna go check out the hanging, and then hopefully head over to one of the other mazes right after the hanging. So I'm looking forward to that.
I like my room. Hope you have a great time, and I will see you guys later. Unpleasant dream.
In our children.
Shame.
To celebrate the most unintelligent among us by showering them with money and power.
Shame.
The accused stands before you a mixture of stupidity and fame.
Shame.
So I ask you good.
Shame.
So I ask you good. Oh, shut up. So I ask you good.
We just saw the hanging, and now we're heading to Pumpkin Eater. Yay!
Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife but couldn't keep her. Locked her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well.
We just did Pumpkin Eater, and it was a beautiful maze. I got a little wet, that was weird, but it was really well done. One of the wives of the Pumpkin Eater tried to talk to me about making pies, and I wasn't sure if I was supposed to stay and talk to her because I do so many immersives. Sometimes the actors in walkthroughs don't realize that we will stay and talk and try to be interactive, and I'll stay and bake a pie all night if she wants me to. But right now we're getting ready to go into Voodoo, and then Paranormal Inc, and then Tooth Fairy. 3 mazes that have been here for a while, but they're all 3 really good mazes, so I'm excited to see them again this year. So we just got done with Voodoo, and they switched things up this year. You go in the old exit, and they've improved upon it, and I actually really like the final scare. I think it's pretty awesome. So it's definitely a lot better than it has been in the past, in my opinion. So we finished Paranormal Inc, and it was amazing as always. I love that opening. That opening show is so good, and I like that they split you, although I think we've been going to the left for as long as I can remember. I just wish that it still let you out right at the beginning of Tooth Fairy instead of having to walk all the way around to come back. After we exited Voodoo, I had to walk all the way out and back in order to get into Paranormal. So the line setup this year is a little wonky, but the mazes are still just as good as always.
Egg!
I'll give you a high five.
We made it over to Red Barn, which was fun, pretty much the same as last year. And we are gonna ride the log ride now, which is haunted. Ooh. So we did the log ride, it was really fun, and they added a bunch of boo scares and cool props. And then we went back and did dark ride again, and now we are in line for Infected, and it's 2 in the morning, and they're closed the line, I'm sure. But as long as you're in line, you get to go to that last maze. So here we are. We had a really fun time doing Infected as the last thing of the night, and the park is now closed. We are heading back to the car. We had a great time. It did not disappoint. Knott Scary Farm is always one of the top, and again this year, they're awesome. So I hope that you'll go check out Knott's Scary Farm in Southern California and have a great time like we did. And if you like this video, please give me one of these and subscribe. And go ahead and check out my blog for more on haunts around the United States, thehauntgirl.com.